Did we just leave Hill Valley?
No, I believe Hill Valley just left us.
How?
Something must have happened to it. A long time ago.
Well, now you two looking mighty lost. Hey, what on earth is that thing?
It's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us. We're looking for Hill Valley.
Well, which is it, a hill or a valley?
No, it's a town. It's a town called Hill Valley.
Hill Valley, a town? Say, I think I once heard that there was a town here a long time ago. Don't know much about it, though.
Just as I suspected.
When did Hill Valley go away?
Oh, heck, I don't know. That was all before I was born.
Then whatever it was must have happened at least 45 years ago.
Nobody much cares to settle around here nowadays. My dad tried to buy a farm in this area years ago, but he got run off by Scary Mary.
Scary Mary?
Well, that's what we all call her. Lives a couple miles from here. I make a monthly drop at her place. She's a fiend for news. Takes all the papers in the county, never throws one away. Say, if there's anybody who can tell you what happened to Hill Valley, it's her.
Can you direct us to her?
It's imperative that we talk to her.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm pretty sure she won't talk to you.
Why wouldn't she talk to us?
The thing of it is, guys, Mary's older than dirt, but she's also a little tetched, if you catch my drift. She doesn't like strangers.
I'm sure we can handle her.
We'll be very polite. Please, we gotta see her.
Well, okay, if you insist. Take a right turn just after the bridge, then follow the wheel ruts till they come to an end. You'll have to go the last quarter mile on foot. Good luck, and don't say I didn't warn you. I got a notion I'll be kicking myself for sending you up there.
Can I drive?
Is she gonna be pissed? Happy? Weirded out? Not sure. I don't know what her reaction is gonna be.
Mary Pickford.
Well,
Doc, it's a...
Shh.
What do you see?
This vehicle has sustained some serious damage.
Way to stay focused, Doc. Look!
Shh.
Look!
Shh.
well, I can't take that. I can take the mop.
I'm guessing this mop doesn't get much use.
I'll take the mop head.
Look!
Shh.
Marty, stop yelling look. Jeez.
Look!
Shh.
What do I have in my inventory? I have the newspaper. I have tickets. I still have tickets. Delicious tickets. Uh-oh.
Step away from the cabin!
Pardon us for intruding, madam. We were wondering if you could tell us...
I don't talk to hooligans!
On a very friendly sort.
Doc, that was Edna.
Edna Strickland? Impossible.
This is how she was when I first met her. I had to... Listen, just leave it to me.
Okay, you think you know how to handle her. Just remember, we need to know what happened to Hill Valley, and just as importantly, the precise time when it happened.
This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. How could this even happen? We changed the timeline. This shouldn't have happened. There shouldn't be a second DeLorean. How does this even make sense? If Doc is back to us, then this shouldn't have even been able to happen. The timeline's screwed up. Yeah, but how could there be two DeLoreans? That's all I'm saying. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Hey, Mister.
Who are you?
Yakov Smirnov?
That's a foolish name, and I make it a rule not to talk to strangers with foolish names.
But we're not strangers.
How do I know you?
You tried to have me arrested once, a long time ago. Remember?
Listen, Sonny, I'm an easygoing woman, but I got a few rules I live by. And rule number 1 is, I never, ever talk about the past! Or the future, neither. I don't talk about any day but today.
I guess that didn't go so well.
Of course she doesn't talk about the past, because there's something in her past she's trying to forget. But we're gonna pry it out of her. Go ahead, knock on the door again.
I'm not really knocking on the door. I'm triggering the tripwire, but whatever. Oh.
What?
It's me again, your old friend.
How do I know you?
We spent the day together
We did? Where?
at the expo.
That's crazy. I've been here all... What day is it?
Tuesday, October 13th, 1931.
October 13th, 1931. October 13th. Something funny about that date. Well, what are you here for?
I brought something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
Okay, I got myself a beautiful mop just for you. Oh, some flowers. Got it. Flowers.
I brought you this.
I ain't interested in flowers.
Wait till you hear.
And I especially ain't interested in talking flowers. Put them away.
Alright, well, how about this mop?
I brought you this.
Already got one.
This doesn't even make sense.
I brought you this picture.
Who's that?
You don't know him, but he looks a lot like this guy you did know.
Not interested.
We must have brought something Edna wants.
Don't look at me. I didn't bring anything but myself.
Like, we've got literally one more thing, which is these tickets.
I brought you these tickets to the expo.
What expo?
The expo you left when you swiped the DeLorean and jumped back in time.
Stop messing with my brain. I don't know nothing about time travel, and I never did. And what's more, I never talk about the past.
This is
Were you
annoying.
expecting anything, in particular?
I wasn't expecting you.
We don't have anything. There's a mailbox.
Mary Pickford. Now, where would she pick up a fake name like that?
I don't have a newspaper. I don't have a newspaper. Oh, but Doc might.
I brought you him.
Him! Ho him! Him ho!
Sure, you remember him. Carl Sagan, the guy you framed as a speakeasy arsonist.
Speakeasy? Arson? That's complete gibberish, Sonny. Whatever you're talking about's got nothing to do with me. I never involve myself in such criminal shenanigans. Still, his features remind me of someone.
Look hard. Don't tell me you don't recognize your own boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
Yeah, he's all grown up.
Come closer, fella.
Marty, what am I supposed to do?
Trust me, Doc. Just go with it.
It can't be! Emmett!
Yes, Edna. It's me.
It is! It's October 13th, 1931! Oh, and you are Emmett! Emmett! How did I get so turned around? Have I been dreaming, or... Oh, stay there!
It's a classic case of repressed memory syndrome. Once the mental dam is broken, the subject is immediately plunged into the midst of the very scenes she's trying to forget.
I thought she might have a gun.
Darling, you've come back. Of course I knew you would. An intelligent boy like you wouldn't be one to throw away true love all because of a silly quarrel. I've already forgotten about last night's little tiff. I trust you've done the same?
Of course I have.
Of course I have. What?
Sweet stuff.
Sweet stuff.
You've never called me that. Something's wrong here.
Babyface.
Babyface.
That's not your pet name for me. Wait a minute. What's going on?
Schnookums.
Schnookums.
You're sweet. But you're still keeping company with this Smirnoff character. I insist you drop him. He's a bad influence. And you've got to stop working on that dangerous electrokinetic... What's...
Okay.
I suppose now you're miffed with me for forcing Detective Parker to close your booth down. Bitter medicine for you, I know, but I had to do it. And Parker had no choice but to obey my orders. He knows that my opinion carries a lot of weight in Hill Valley, and he'd never... Parker would never... Oh...
What is it?
I don't know. Something about Detective Parker. Something that happened to me on October 13th. What could it be?
Can you jog her memory? If we can keep her mind in the past, we may get the full story of Hill Valley's premature destruction.
Should I show her an object? Oh wait, the flower. Her confession.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. No! Turn it off, you imbecile! If Parker hears that, he'll... Officer, I can explain. It was a trick. I was framed. Oh! He's after me! Ha!
He'll never catch me in this souped-up car of the future. Curses! I can't shake him. Well, no use in holding back now. Let's see what this baby can do. And here it comes!
Yes?
Here what comes?
I don't know. Something really unexpected is supposed to happen right about now, but I'm not sure what. Oh, come to think of it, how can I be expecting something unexpected? Oh, what's going on?
Quick, Marty. We've got to find a way to push the story along before she snaps out of her reverie.
Yeah. Maybe this? Oh, wait, no, I put the mop on my head. On the cactus, maybe. We can try that, I guess.
Not sure what that'll do. I wonder what's cooking.
A stick. Okay.
Ow! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Don't upset her, Marty.
I guess this isn't the right time to be burning things.
Okay, this is a weird. You have been in a DeLorean? Hey, Izzy's TARDIS. You've been in a DeLorean? That's cool. You can just talk to her.
I don't suppose the flux capacitor still works.
I build my parts sturdy, but not that sturdy.
Oh, I'm starting to talk to her. No, I'm trying to talk to her.
I don't suppose the flux capacitor still works.
I build my parts sturdy, but not that sturdy.
Oh, I can't talk to her. Okay.
Can't you move a little faster, Danny?
He'll never catch me in this car. It's about to do something unbelievable.
I think we... It's about to go back to the future. What? Maybe he needs to get in front of the car.
Help me figure something out.
Yes?
She's waiting for a time jump.
I know, but that DeLorean's jumping days are behind it. Still, maybe there's some way to simulate the experience.
Explain something to me, Doc. Edna jumped to the past and made Hill Valley disappear, right?
That's the working hypothesis.
Then how come we're still around?
Whatever Edna did to Hill Valley must have happened so long ago that the ripples in the time stream haven't caught up with us yet.
So, how long do we have before the ripples catch up with us?
Oh, I'm sure we've got at least an hour before everything goes to hell.
Great.
Oh, well, there's their excuse.
Edna used the DeLorean to jump into the past. I wonder why she never jumped out again.
Put yourself in her shoes. Unexpectedly propelled into the past by an unreliable time machine. Would you risk another trip?
I might. I still can't believe my grandpa married Trixie. What are we gonna do about that?
It's a dire situation, but I'm afraid I'll have to take a back seat to unraveling this unspeakable catastrophe.
I'll figure something out.
I'm sure you will.
I think we need... Is there any, like, fuel or anything that we can use to put behind the car? I mean... Maybe we can go in the house? No, it's locked.
It's locked.
Alright, well, we can't do that. Oh, maybe we can go in the window?
Edna's grandfather, Marshall Strickland. That's the same picture I saw in Edna's apartment. way back in the future.
Okay. Wait. Tickets. I got it.
Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do.
I was gonna lay them in a line and then make it look like they were burning, so she'd look like it was a line of burning stuff.
Not sure what that'll do.
He said the thing, sort of. He did say the thing, sort of. I'll give you that.
Not sure what that'll do.
I mean, let's get the stick, I guess. Whoops, I didn't mean to do a hint. That was not. How do we get the sound of a time jump? Also, I can't move around. Why can't I move?
Ow! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Don't upset her, Marty.
I guess this isn't the right time to be burning things.
Okay. Cactus. Outhouse. Yeah, let's try. Is she gonna say that when I... Oh.
Yeah, I can wait.
Tripwire.
Here they come! The lights! I'm being transported!
Where?
Back! Back! To the past!
What do you see?
Hill Valley! But it's all different. It's so small and primitive. Heavens! Can it be? It is!
Is what?
Grandfather! Big as life!
Marshal James Strickland came to Hill Valley in 1869, shot by...
I know, Doc. We met him in 1885. Remember?
No! I must be mistaken. Grandfather didn't look like that. That man is an imposter! I'm not even sure it is a man! This is all very confusing. Where am I? Why am I thinking about the past? Get off my lawn, you kids!
Better find a way to bring back Marshal Strickland quick. We've got to bring this story to a climax.
I mean, obviously we need to get the picture from the window. That's extremely obvious.
Edna's grandfather, Marshal Strickland. That's the same picture I saw in Edna's apartment, way back in the future.
There, you said it again. But how do we get in there and get it?
This hat doesn't frame her face very well.
Oh, well, we can do that, I guess. That on the cactus. Oh, the picture is just a reference.
Not bad.
Oh, Grandfather, how well you look. How well everything looks.
How does everything look? Tell me.
It's a bit rustic, to be sure, but all the buildings are so sturdy and well kept. And the young people of Hill Valley, they're so virtuous and upright. So unlike the degenerate specimens from the 20th century. And I know the reason why.
Why?
They haven't yet fallen prey to the vices of booze and debauchery. They are still in a state of innocence. I think I could learn to like living here. But who's this?
Who?
This big lout swaggering up the street, lips curled in an insolent sneer. He's a newcomer to Hill Valley. Beauregard. Beauregard...
Tannen.
Yes!
Good guess.
Look at him. acting like a big shot, throwing his money around. Stolen money, no doubt. Why can't they see through him? The two-bit phony! And now his plan becomes clear. He's bought a plot of land in town. He's going to put up
What?
I don't know. It's something I don't like. Something evil.
This is the key to our mystery. We've got to get her memory back in the groove.
I think it might be time for some burning. An IKEA.
I hate to see it like this.
I did not mean to click on that. I was trying to click on this. Because she's gonna burn it down. That's what's gonna happen. She's probably gonna burn the entire town down. Because she's an arsonist.
Ow! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Don't upset her, Marty.
Sorry.
Or not. Maybe we use it on the outhouse. I don't know. What are you? Why are you going that way, dude? Jeez. I think I accidentally clicked on the cactus.
Ow! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Don't upset her, Marty.
I guess this isn't the right time to be burning things.
Oh, not yet. Apparently not yet. She has to remember what it is. I guess. Maybe show him this? I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Here's something that'll make you remember.
Remember what? I don't like to remember. Who are you? What are you doing in my yard, you hooligan?
No, Edna. No yarn.
What?
This is Emmett speaking. It's October 13th, 1931.
Yes.
And something's about to happen.
Oh, yes, something big. But what?
Better not talk to her directly. It'll break the spell.
I wasn't trying to talk to her directly.
Not sure what that'll do.
Well, maybe we need to put it on him.
Not sure what that'll do. Maybe this'll take you back.
Back where? I don't want to go back.
Just
Stay the
show
moment.
it to her, you
Please, Marty,
idiot.
don't interrupt the trance.
I'm gonna up the dingus counter on this one because I feel like I'm being an absolute idiot right now.
Mary Pickford. Now where would she pick up a fake name like that? She's got a point, Marshall. You could have run Tannen out of town and saved us all a lot of trouble.
What's that? Who's there?
Please, Marty, don't interrupt the trance.
I guess we look over here. No entry, nothing over here. There's a tripwire. Burned out DeLorean. Have we even used these tickets? Oh, we haven't used these tickets yet, have we? Bet you it's gambling.
Maybe this'll take you back.
Please,
Damn it.
Marty, don't interrupt the trance.
God, you're so stupid, dude. Put them in the maybe put them in the outhouse. I'm not trying to talk to her.
Not sure what that'll do.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do because this is becoming ridiculous. I missed something. We got a window. We got a tripwire. We got an Edna. We got a door. We got a sign.
An old
Oh.
saloon sign.
Oh, I did miss something.
Cool. Too bad it's all burnt.
So what am I supposed to do with it? Put it on the outhouse? That's my guess.
Talk about a watering hole.
A saloon? In Hill Valley? Oh, he can't do that! Grandpa, you can't let him do it! You can't let that snake ruin paradise! Well, if they're all too blind to stop him, I'll just have to take the law into my own hands. I'll make sure this sinful establishment never opens its doors. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. Something very conclusive.
And we all know what it is. We're gonna burn down our house.
No, you're doing it all wrong. It'll never burn like that. First, we'll need some kerosene. Apply it liberally to the building site. No sense in being parsimonious. And now, watch. Isn't it beautiful? The devil's handiwork consumed by the fires of righteousness! Burn, you sucker! Burn!
She was never this passionate when we were dating.
Oh.
What is it, Edna? Is it the fire?
Turn away! Don't look!
It's not staying in the saloon, is it? It's spreading to the other buildings in Hill Valley.
My intentions were pure. It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
But it did happen like this, and you've been repressing it all these years because you can't stand to admit that you're...
A hooligan. I'm a hooligan.
I think you're worse than a hooligan. You're a degenerate criminal.
Here's the story. Black and white and red all over.
Huh. Hill Valley destroyed by fire. Started approximately 2 a.m., July 17th, 1876.
Of course, I'm not the real criminal in this story. Am I, Mr. Sagan? You set me up for a fall. You and Smirnoff. You made me
there's
steal
a
your
gun.
infernal car. You made me burn down Hill Valley. And now, by the powers invested in me by the town of Hill Valley, I hereby sentence you two criminals to... You! How much have you heard?
Enough for a month's worth of headlines in the Hayesville Herald. 2 months worth if you shoot those fellas.
I could shoot you too, you know.
But you won't, because that would be against the law. And you never break the law, right? This is your cue to skedaddle.
Right.
Much obliged.
Skedaddle! She was arsoning about.
There's Beauregard Tannen's half-finished saloon. Sometime during the next hour, Edna's going to light it on fire and accidentally burn down Hill Valley.
I wonder where her DeLorean is.
We'll find it later. Right now, we've got to stop that fire. I'll go around back. You go through the front.
Got it.
This is not going to go well. I should save. I don't think you can't really die in this game, but you know, better safe than sorry, right?
I'd better not get too close. I'd better not get too close.
Pickles.
I think I liked it better on the outhouse door.
Okay. Oh, wait, what do I have in my inventory? Tickets! I really thought I was gonna, like, make a line of tickets and, like, catch them on fire to simulate the lights of the, Yeah, he does. He does do William McFly. You are correct. Which is pretty darn cool.
I liked it better on the outhouse door.
I think. We can't just say, Edna, stop.
Who's there?
Edna, stop. It's just me.
Mr. Sagan? What are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you the same question, Miss Pickford.
Isn't it obvious? I'm putting an end to your den of iniquity before it starts.
I don't think so, Mary. I don't like shooting women, but no one comes between Beauregard B. Tannen and his livelihood.
Tannen, stop!
I
You
mean...
shoot her, she'll drop the torch, and this whole place will burn up.
That's
Edna,
valid.
stop! If you drop that torch, he'll shoot us.
Looks like we're at something of a standoff here, Mr. Tannen.
I don't see a way out unless somebody manages to disarm both of you at the same time.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
Ooh, look at that pixel. Look at that pixel there. Although it's a kerosene can. I thought it was gonna be the shot glass. To be honest.
Chandelier's right over their heads. That's gotta be useful somehow. Not sure what that'll do.
Mary Pickford?
Don't tell me that you're not traveling through time under a pseudonym, Mr. Carl Sagan.
Quit yammering, you two. Nothing worse than a chatty standoff.
Dolores Miskin? Maybe I could jump him. If I don't figure out some way of dousing that flame, Edna's gonna burn down the town.
Yeah, she totally is going to. Okay, well, I'm looking for things that I can click.
Chandelier's right over their heads. That's gotta be useful somehow.
Is there any way to make the chandelier just come down? Oh, loose floorboard.
Was that a mouse?
What's the matter, Miss Pickford? Scared of a little mouse?
No, but you should be scared. Mice carry diseases. It's a fact. Look it up. 100 years from now, Hill Valley will erect a statue in my honor.
If you go through with it...
Okay. Not quite sure where we're going with this, but okay. I'm not entirely sure where this is going.
Chandelier's right over their heads. That's gotta be useful somehow.
I can't go anywhere other than here. Like, oh wait, I can go this way. Never mind, I can go elsewhere. Okay.
Man, this thing is not light.
Including going up this ladder.
Are you here to haul me back to 1931 for my supposed crimes? Or is there some sort of time court for that kind of thing?
Time?
It's right over his head, but I can't knock him out while Edna's still holding that torch. Not quite.
Wait, is that the ladder I came up?
Say, that's a lovely chandelier you've got there, Tannen. Is it French?
French? Nah, I got it off a wagon that had the misfortune of being robbed the week before.
Man, this thing is not light.
To find a way to bring it up. I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. Why can't I get...
Not quite.
Wait, hang on. Is it blocked?
Not quite.
It's just not
quite.
It's just me plus 3 sandbags isn't weight enough. It's I weigh more. I weigh less than a jug of pickles and some other thing.
I can't reach it. And even if I could knock it down, Edna'd be free to torch the place.
Or if I put this potted plant
What
on
kind
it.
of odds would you give me that I...
Not sure what that'll do.
What if I put all these tickets? It's a lot of tickets.
Not sure what that'll do.
Okay, maybe not. All right, okay, we need to somehow clear that too, I think. I don't seem to be able to get over here, even though it's clear I should be able to walk over there. I can't, it's not letting me walk over there. So...
Well, there's a sandbag over Tannen's head. I wonder if I can get something over Edna's torch.
Okay, I need the...
Why are you dressed like that?
I wasn't planning...
Pickle juice. That ought to be handy for putting out torches. It's too heavy to lift. I wonder what's in these. Oh, stop! Quiet! Gah.
What the hell? Oh, cow crap. There goes all my pickled pig's feet.
Okay, we had to knock them off. That was the trick.
Going down.
Looks like your torch is getting a little dim there, Miss Pickford.
It's still hot enough to bring down this little bit of Gomorrah, Tannen.
Huh? Wait, no. Crap.
Oh, I have to put the other sand. I weigh as much as a sandbag, apparently. Okay, I get it.
Maybe...
Going down.
Must be one heavy ass sandbag.
All right, physics.
It weighs as much as me. Well, I mean, I guess it could weigh. Well, now I should be able to go across, but I can't go across. Oh, do I need to move the ladder? Can I move the ladder? No, I can't move the ladder.
Why are you so hellfire determined to meddle in my affairs?
I'm very confused right now. I feel like I should be able to walk across this.
What was that noise?
What noise? I didn't hear a noise.
Okay, well, apparently I pull the rope, and then that's there. Now I go down, and I push the thing. Okay. Now I push the loose board. I go into sneak mode. Sneak mode!
Okay, that was lucky.
Won't be long now.
We'll just see. Why are you dressed like that?
I wasn't planning on visiting the 19th century today.
And I would.
And now we go back up? And then what? We jump on the chandelier and knock it over?
The ammo's in place. Now to pull the trigger. The ammo's in place. Now to pull the trigger.
How do we pull the trigger exactly? That's the next question.
Maybe we can come to a more peaceable solution.
Not sure why I did that.
I don't know what the trigger would be. I mean...
Not sure what that'll do.
The next step is moon logic-y stupid. Oh no. Oh no.
The ammo's in place. Now to pull the trigger.
Like, it's up
What kind
there.
of odds would you give me that I can disarm you
Pee on
and
it?
douse the young lady's torch simultaneously?
Hang in there, Doc. The sandbag's right over Tannen's head. That pickle barrel's right over her head.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Dolores Miskin? The sandbag's right over Tannen's head. That pickle barrel's right over her head. The ammo's in place. Now to pull the trigger.
100 years from now, he'll...
The ammo's in place. Now to pull the trigger. The ammo's in place. Now to pull the trigger. Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do.
That's not it. Do I say, hey nerds? How's it
Why are you so
going?
hellfire determined to meddle in my affairs, woman? You've been a
Cripes, it's no wonder the town went up. I can smell the kerosene from here.
It's not really a puzzle. I mean, I feel like I have to click on something. Like, but I'm trying to find stuff to click on that I haven't clicked on. Do I have to be in a certain location? I have to click on something that I have to click on something.
Mary Pickford?
Don't tell me that you're not traveling through time under a pseudonym, Mr. Carl
Don't know what there is to
Quit
what
yammering,
else
you
there
two.
is to click
Nothing worse
on.
than a chatty standoff.
Clicked on everything, I feel like, including the chandelier. Alright, well, I guess I'll go up. I can't take these off, so it's not that.
Say, that's a lovely chandelier you've got there, Tannen. Is it French?
French? Nah, I got it off a wagon that had the misfortune of being robbed the week before I struck it rich in Nevada City.
The sandbag's right over Tannen's head. Come
You have to click on the
Got any
sandbag.
last words?
I'll see you in hell, Tannen.
You first, lady.
Come on, you son of a...
What the frog?
Who the hell are you?
I'm the diversion, butthead. Nice one, Doc.
Don't tell Clara. She thinks fisticuffs set a bad example for the boys. Now, where's Edna?
Doc, she's gone. Edna's DeLorean.
We've got to stop her before she hits 88 miles per hour. Come on!
Oh no!
Okay, nothing to be worried about. You're a smart woman with a strong moral compass. You just need to think your way out of it. Oh, fudge!
What's she doing?
I think she's spouting euphemisms at us. Luckily, the road out of Hill Valley is still pretty rough in 1875. It's unlikely she'll manage to accelerate 88 miles an hour anytime soon.
How are we gonna stop her?
Good question. We can't risk injuring her or damaging the vehicle for fear of altering the timeline even further. Luckily, those diagnostic lights my alternate self put all over her DeLorean have given me an idea. Here, take these.
What are these?
Flux synchronization modules.
How do they work?
I generally use them for maintenance purposes. We might be able to use them to sync up with the alternate DeLorean's diagnostic modules, thus making it possible to read both sets of time circuits and override the time destination of the alternate DeLorean. At least that's the theory, anyway.
That's a great plan, I think.
Best of all, we won't need to weld the modules to the frame. We'll just snap them over the diagnostic lights.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to go out there? How the heck am I supposed to do that?
Good question. Let me think. Aha!
Hoverboard.
A hoverboard!
It saved our hides a few times before, so it seemed like the appropriate tool to bring along for the job.
Sweet!
I lost my hoverboard. I can't find it.
You okay?
It's just like riding a bike.
You ready to make the jump?
Ready, Doc.
1, 2, 3, jump!
Whoa!
Nice form, Marty. How's the reception on the wireless?
Great. Where'd you get these?
From Burns Cache of 21st century video game consoles. Now remember, all you've got to do is attach the flux sync modules to those diagnostic lights.
Will do, Doc.
Wait, do I have a thing? Yeah.
All right.
Nicely done. Now, aim the sync toward the receiving dish.
I'll try, but it's getting a little bumpy out here.
How do I make it stop? Oh, there we go. We have to just have it there for a certain time.
Great, that's one flux sync down. 2 to go.
2 to go! Oh, the other one's on top there. I mean, we'll do the other one on the driver's side, maybe. Or not. Okay, we'll do this one then.
Is that one of the flux emitters?
Yes, now plug in the flux sync.
I can't reach it from here. Mr. Fusion, should I disable it?
Leave it alone. It's not a good idea to monkey with nuclear reactors.
That's valid. don't think I can reach it from here either.
I can't reach it from here.
Just have to climb onto the top.
I know, but it won't let me climb over to the top because it's dumb. I think I broke her rear view mirror. Oh, she broke the thing.
It's one of the flux emitters.
Don't cross those flames, they may be radioactive.
I don't even like crossing through normal flames.
Oh man.
Marty,
I'm okay. I'm okay.
don't cross those flames, they
Oh
may be
man,
radioactive.
I don't even like crossing through normal flames.
It's getting rough, man.
It's one of the flux emitters.
Throw the tickets at him. That's it. The tickets are like a rope.
Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do.
Me neither.
I can't reach it from here.
Just have to climb onto the top.
Maybe I can go here.
It's locked.
I can't get to the top of the car though. I can't do
Those
that.
flames, they may be radioactive.
I don't even like crossing through normal flames. Mr. Fusion's belching flames.
Yes, that's unfortunate. I'd stay out of them if I were you.
It's locked.
I feel like I'm missing something. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I need to rewatch the first.
I better not touch it now that it's synced. Whoa!
Careful, Marty.
Don't worry, I got it.
I need to climb over the car, but it won't let me climb over the car. I need to use... I don't have anything I can use.
Not sure what that'll do.
I'm definitely missing something here, and I don't know what.
I can't talk to her from here. Not sure what that'll do. It's one of the flux emitters.
Maybe I can get it from here. Or not, or I'll just do that.
I can't reach it from here.
What?
Have to climb onto the top.
What am I supposed to do, dude? I've clicked everything. The arrow keys don't work. What am I missing? When I go to the front bumper, she like does the thing. I can't get to the top of the car. I mean, my only guess is I'm supposed to somehow shut Mr. Fusion. How?
Not sure what that'll do. Mr. Fusion's belching flames!
Yes, that's unfortunate. I'd stay out of them if I were you.
Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do.
I've tried everything. Is there anything I haven't tried? Because I haven't tried everything on the front door or this.
Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do.
I don't know if there is anything I haven't done.
Not sure what that'll do.
I guess I could use something on the front bumper, maybe. I hadn't actually thought about trying to use stuff on it.
Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do.
Okay, I'm very confused right now. Okay, so it seems to want me to stop Mr. Fusion from shooting flames. I'll need a reach extender. Oh, I gotta wait. Gotta pull something off the car. Is that what you're saying? What? Wow, okay. That was not obvious at all. Whoops.
Nice work, Marty.
Not sure what that'll do. Made it.
How does she not see me?
Before she starts making life difficult.
She's been making it easy up till now?
She even is looking right at me.
Well, here goes nothing, Doc. Whoa!
Perfect. Now, aim the focusing towards the receiving dish on my DeLorean.
Receiving dish, receiving dish.
Well, we
Check.
broke that mirror, or she was checking it, but... Stop moving around, dude! Dude. There we go. That's
We're
two.
almost home, Marty. There's one flux sink left.
One flux sink left.
Get off my car, you hooligan!
You're the hooligan. She.
Not sure what that'll do. It's locked!
Okay.
Edna!
What?
Let me in!
You want in? Fine.
Marty, are you all right?
Not really.
What?
Pull over!
No!
Oh, wow!
Excellent, Marty. Now that you're on top of the DeLorean, you can attach the flux sink to the overhead flux emitter.
That's great, Doc.
That is fantastic. Best news I've heard all
Nicely
day.
done. Now, aim the sink toward the receiving dish.
Oh yeah, arrow keys. Oh yeah, I'm upside down. It's like, why is everything upside down? I was like, how is that not perfect?
That's it. Get out of there, Marty.
Phew.
Bye!
Now what?
Now we take control of Edna's DeLorean with the flux synchronizers, and that's strange.
What?
According to these readings, the temporal cohesion of Edna's DeLorean is decaying at an alarming rate.
English, Doc.
We've got to get Edna home, now! Hold on!
Oh no, she crashed into a building. And she's not dead. Even though she wasn't wearing her seatbelt and was going 88 miles an hour.
Parker? Then I must be back in... Would you be kind enough to tell me what day it is?
It's the day I place you under arrest for arson, resisting arrest, and being a general all-round pain in the ass.
No! You can't arrest me. Not now. I just got back from the last century.
Would you look at that? Edna Strickland, drunk as a skunk.
I'm not drunk, you reprobate. I'm a time traveler.
Sure you are. Oh, I'm loving this.
I'll prove it to you. Come with me. We can do the whole day over if you want. We can fix everything.
We can start by drying you out. Come on, into the station with you.
You can bunk with me, doll.
I'd rather die. Stop it! Unhand me, you dolt!
And that time machine's gonna
I guess
disappear.
that's it for Edna.
Yes, I suppose it is. You know, whoever said time heals all wounds didn't know squat about time travel.
What do we do about that, DeLorean?
No need to do a thing. Ever since we synced up the time circuits, the temporal breakdown in Edna's DeLorean has accelerated at an exponential rate. By my calculations, the timeline should catch up with it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now!
What the hell? Hey, Parker, you're not gonna believe this.
See? What did I say? Ready to go home?
Wait, Doc. The timeline's not fixed yet. Look.
Michael, you missed all the fireworks at the expo.
Yeah, so I heard. Listen, I heard a rumor about you two.
I guess we gotta come clean. Ta-da! Artie took me to Reno last night.
Try to keep a secret in Hill Valley.
Well, you gonna congratulate us or what?
And it's true. My grandpa's married the wrong grandma. I'm done for.
Hey, are you feeling all right, kid? You don't look so hot.
Artie, you can't do this. You're not supposed to get married for another 5 years.
Well, I know Trixie and I were taking things slow.
But after that witch Edna got me fired with that postcard, we kind of accelerated things a little.
The postcard? Oh, man. This just isn't right.
Now, I know marrying a Canadian for a work permit isn't strictly by the book, but hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love.
Isn't he just the sweetest?
Can you see through me?
Nope, never could figure you out. I thought you'd be thrilled for us.
You don't understand. You're supposed to marry Sylvia Miskin.
But I did marry Sylvia Miskin.
What?
You didn't think my real name was Trixie Trotter, did ya?
Don't feel too bad. It was kind of a surprise to me, too.
Wait a minute, you're Grandma Sylvie?
Grandma? Hey, how old do you think I am, kiddo?
But you're so skinny and blonde and...
Yeah,
You know,
it's
I
amazing
think
what
Oh my God.
she'll do for
I've
ya.
seen you naked. You're Sylvia?
You okay, pal?
Yeah, I'm fine. Great. You kids go off and have yourself a wonderful honeymoon. And don't worry about your dad, Artie. I'm sure he'll come around.
Come around to what?
To approving your marriage. You seem kind of mad about it back at the high school.
Well, that was before I got a look at her. Besides, as my dear old father Seamus used to say, no sense in getting riled up over something I can't do nothing about. And honestly, now that I met her,
You win.
I can't imagine a better daughter-in-law than the charming Miss Sylvie here.
Aw, thank you, Dad.
As for you, stranger, I'll thank you to not go poking your nose in McFly family business.
It's been a pleasure, Agent Corleone.
This feels like the end, but there might be something else going on.
See ya in the funny papers, Mikey.
I mean, that's all wrapped up
Grandma?
nicely with a bow.
You know, I took some pictures of Trixie in 1931.
Hey, that's my grandma you're talking about.
Here we are, back in good old 1986.
May
Sure.
14th?
15th. Best to build in a little lag time. Gives you a chance to catch up.
Looks like the estate sale is still going on. Hey, don't you want to stay, Doc? You gotta stop the bank from selling off all your old stuff.
What are you talking about? Estate sale? Bank? I'm not dead, Marty. Clara and I are having a little garage sale, that's all.
Garage sale? You mean...
Marty, you're back from your trip. Hello, Doc. Selling off the family treasures, eh?
Not quite, but I hope you find something you like.
Speaking of which, did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, I sure did.
Great. Hey, is that a box of Asimov?
Let me get this straight. Are you telling me you live here now? In 1986?
Well, naturally. Claire and I maintain a part-time residence here. Wasn't that the case when you left?
No.
Strange. I can't imagine not sticking around. After all, I've got my late father's foundation to supervise. If I wasn't here, who'd present the annual Earhart Brown Scholarship for Young Scientists? Something funny?
I'll explain it to you later.
I don't see what's so funny about looking after a family legacy. Oh, almost forgot. I've got something for you.
Okay, we changed the future, or the past, or the present, or whatever. We changed
Happy
something.
Graduation.
Graduation? But that's not for another... The McFlys of Hill Valley.
An exhaustively detailed history of your family, from your great-great-grandfather Seamus to the present.
You traveled through time to write this?
Well, most of the research was done traditionally, but your grandma Sylvia proved to be something of a mystery.
Which is why you traveled back to 1931 to look for her.
Exactly. Who knew she was singing in a speakeasy under a stage name?
This is great, Doc. Thanks.
It's the least I can do for the man who saved me from making the worst mistake of my life.
Yoo-hoo! Dr. Brown!
Edna? Einie!
What's going on? What are you doing with my dog?
The same thing I do every afternoon, silly man. Giving him such much-needed exercise. Isn't that right, Einstein?
Hey, Dollface, it's past time for our 3:30.
Coming, sweetie! Oh, Mr. McFly, have you seen my stepson anywhere?
Oh, Biff! I think you're late for an appointment.
Oh, gosh. You're right, Mr. McFly. Hi, Marty.
Don't they make a great little family? You'd never know they met in prison.
Don't say anything. Let's just walk quietly into the lab and hope there are no more surprises.
Doc!
Marty, what are you doing here?
You gotta come with me. Back to the future.
Marty, you can't be here. If your younger self sees you, the consequences could be catastrophic.
My younger self? Oh, right. Bring him along too. This concerns all of us.
What do you mean? Does something happen to us?
Do we turn into assholes or something?
Nah, we're fine. But our great-great-grandkids?
What the hell?
Great Scott!
Okay.
Doc!
We're
you gotta
going to
come back with
Crazy
me.
Town.
Don't listen to him, Doc. It's me you gotta help. If you want to save Jennifer and our 12 kids.
What?
That timeline was overwritten 5 jumps back.
Doc,
Jennifer's out of
how
the
can there be
picture.
2 more of me
Your
here?
life is
I have no idea.
Tiff
By all
Taylor.
rights, a space-time
She's in
continuum
prison.
should be tearing apart
my
like a cheap
world.
dish rag right now.
It already is. What my evil twin and I are trying to say is the future is totally jacked up, and you gotta come with me to save it. No, me. So, we meet at last. You've altered my timeline once too often.
What's going on, Doc?
Well, we do seem to have a conundrum on our hands, or 3.
Yeah, Doc, but which one is the real me?
Isn't it obvious, Marty? Come on.
Prepare to be erased. Doc, wait! What about the space-time continuum? Yeah, what about my future? And mine?
The future can wait. We've got a present to catch up with.
Yeah, we gotta go in the present.
Where to, Doc?
Mr. McFly, thrill me.
Alright. We did finish the game today. Guess I was expecting that.